And carling. Who drinks carling? I think we found a new hobby. Do you want to be in plank?
Welcome to Cruising Alba.
We invite you to join us on our adventure living off-grid and travelling the UK canal network. I'm Miles.
And I'm Marina. In the last episode, we witnessed the miracle of boat life in winter, the frozen canal. We almost sank the dinghy while rowing in ice and gently recovered from the long day of descending through 29 locks of Cane Hill flight. We begin just a few days before the third lockdown. Ever since we started cruising the Kennet and Avon Canal, we aim to make it all the way to Bath. But in winter, there are a lot of necessary lock closures for repairs and maintenance. To get to Bath, we need to get over 3 specific points at different times. Ahead, there is only one more lock closure in Bradford-on-Avon that is separating us from our final destination.
Cool, well I'm going to try and fix the hole that we made in the dinghy yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. I haven't got any tools. I'm going to try and fix the hole that we made the other day. I'm going to fill it with waterproof adhesive and then put Gorilla Tape over the top. Is there any coming out?
Yes.
So I've broken this. As you can see, I've bent it all there. So definitely strong glue. Plan B, we're just gonna tape it.
You're taking all of it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it wasn't sticking. Take 2.
Halfway there.
The dream work.
We bought this boat so we could put it on the roof.
So yeah, it's gonna happen in a minute. It's pretty heavy. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to be in plank? This could be the new hot tub. Get leveled out.
The new
sit
hot tub.
here, let the rain
What's
start
happening
up,
to the
we'll
old
sit
one?
here. It'll make a great hot tub. Get all your mates in. There's seating all round. I think.
Either that or a summer paddling pool.
Well, that's what I meant. It's not going to be a hot tub. I hope we can see.
Ooh.
I'm going ahead. I'm going to set up a lock and open the gate and then come back and open the swing bridge so both of the boats can go straight into the lock. In this part of the Kennet and Avon Canal, we've got to be organised. As soon as we crossed the Cane Hill Flight, we entered the new service territory of yet another fuel boat. We don't know anything about them or their schedule. All we know is that they own one of the biggest chandleries on the canal. We're slowly making our way there to stock up on the supplies before we get stuck on the wrong side of the lock closure.
I couldn't even tell you what road I was on, or if I was only dreaming. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know that you're on the right track, that you're on the right road, you say. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know that you will be fine if you just keep moving on and don't look back. Don't you wanna know, don't you wanna know that you're on the right track, that you're on the right road?
So if you look here, I think this must be the Vale of Avon, or beginning of the Vale of Avon. It's not quite a valley yet, but it will be. So the only thing we've got to do now is find a beautiful spot to moor up. The village has got post office. Don't know if that has a shop.
We just need to post office, really.
Just need post office.
This is like Jenga for boaters.
It is, isn't it?
No, a Tetris for boaters.
Fuel logs, and they're like a compound of sawdust and stuff, so I presume they're a waste product, but they last ages, really easy to light, warm, and yeah, they stack really well, so you can get a lot more in here and you don't feel like you're bending a tree. In your book on how not to kill plants.
Our plants get very dusty in winter season because of our stove.
Welcome to lockdown 3.0. So in this lockdown, as you do, stumbled across late at night some YouTube videos on terrariums. We had a Christmas candle that has now come to an end, so we figured I've already got the glass for our terrarium. It's a bit dirty at the moment. Marina's going to give it a nice clean polish. I'm going to give it a nice clean polish, and I'm going to take all the credit for my terrarium. But I've been watching loads of YouTube videos. We're going to be making a native terrarium. A native terrarium is using materials that you find within a forest or your local area to make a self-contained terrarium. Now, terrariums are often airtight and you don't need to water them, you don't need to do anything, because if it's native, when you dig up things like soil and pick up some branches and stuff, they contain microorganisms, but you never need to open it. You might need to give it a little bit of water if you feel that it's getting a bit dry, but it should be a complete ecosystem in a jar. So we're going to take our oven tray out into the forest today, look really normal. On the terrarium shopping list, we need some stones for the first layer where the water can collect at the bottom. Then we need some soil. We then need some leaves. Then we need to find some cool rocks, so some interesting rocks that will make up our terrain. And also some bits of wood and twigs and stuff. We'll be looking for twigs and wood that look like sort of felled trees or things like that. Then we'll need to get some plants for the terrarium, so we're going to look for a couple of different types of moss. After the moss, we just need some mini plants as well, just to add to it. So that is a lot to go into this tiny little jar, but I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. But you know what, this is a lovely spot. I'm going to have a beer, you know, with my mates. It's really lovely. Don't do that. Now I've got to go get that again now. Carling! Who drinks Carling?
You.
Younger, less eco me. Don't mind a Stella though. It's not in the bushes. Sorry, I meant to go for a walk, but I can't walk past it, you know? Anyone going for a walk out in public, get yourself some of these, particularly in lockdown, and a bag. Nice sense of achievement when you fill up a bag. So it's really interesting, they're all like different types. These look like little bracken. Obviously we won't be able to use all of this.
I'm going on a mission to find a stick that resembles a tree. Do you want to see it? This could be good. Oh, I found a shell. That was very successful harvest. I'm really excited to start. We're gonna have a quick break for lunch and then continue with the terrarium. Do you want to put a broccoli in a terrarium? It could be a tree. We massively overestimated the size of a terrarium, so probably got about 4 times more materials than we need. Finishing touches.
Sort of, yeah.
Show us what you've done. Looks cool. Love it.
So this is all within like 100 foot of the boat.
Oh, you know what we didn't put the shell in?
You're gonna put it in?
Yeah. We want to see it, so I'll put it right here.
Yeah. I think we found a new hobby.
We're going to call it Kennet and Avon Canal Terrarium.
Canarium.
Canarium. And then we can do one on each canal.
Nice idea.
They're all going to be different with different ecosystems.
Okay, what's that? One's that.
It's fun, you can make your crispy noise as much as you like. I'm going to change our plug socket. Miles found one a new old one at home, so I'm gonna go and change them, swap them around. Instead of our old white one, we're gonna have a new silver one. Just hope there's a light.
Do you want to try it out?
Engage.
And it's charging!
That's fine.
Well done!
No!
Yeah, that's good. It's working! Well done. So we've got a few new fenders for the boat because the K&A is really narrow and we forgot to take them up at a lock. So we've bought 4 new fenders, but we need to remember how we should tie them on. So I'm just about to look it up from our sailing course.
I'm going to show you guys. We bought a few presents for Alba yesterday. Finally went to the supermarket to get some groceries, and there were things for the boat that we could buy. Finally got a new rug for the bathroom. Then we got this little guy. Beautiful. And the last purchase, lovely pillow that goes in the library area, so it kind of looks like a nook now. Sit here. Look. What's this?
Our terrarium.
Wow! It's a mini garden. But this one, once you close the lid, that's it. You don't need to open it forever.
Then
So what happens? What do you do? Forever?
Leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Make sure it gets some sun.
Because it's an ecosystem. It's complete. It's got.
How's it got air?
Because the plants are there. They're making
And
air.
they're bugs. There should
And
be bugs that we picked up in the soil as well. But if not, we'll put some bugs.
Put some bugs in there.
So it's like a mini world. Is it a mini world?
It
It is a mini world, yeah.
Over.
Improvisation.
Nice. Good knob.
What do you call it?
Top knot.
Two. And then one more.
So we got a projector for Christmas. We got a ViewSonic M1 Plus projector. Yeah, it's really good. We're really pleased with it. It's like a smart TV built into the projector, so it's got apps like Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime. It's really good. It's got built-in JBL speaker. So yeah, movie night every night.
Big day today. The sun is out and I'm going to clean the chimney. I've never done it before, but I've watched a YouTube video, so I'm definitely a pro now. Miles went to fetch his car from our previous mooring, get to the place where we're gonna go today, and I'm doing the chimney. We haven't got a chimney brush. We used to have one, but unfortunately it got stolen while we were in London. I'm gonna use a broom and a plastic bag. We've been told that that works pretty good as well. Also, the last time this was done was last February. I can't find the broom, so I'm just going to use our pole. Oh no. It doesn't look too bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst. I'm excited to see what's inside of the wood burner now. Oh, the bag is not, it's not gone through. The bag is still in the chimney, so I'm gonna go back and push it down even more. Aha! The bag is here. It has arrived.
See if this works a bit better. Well, I know that works because we've had one for a week.
Where are we going today?
Don't know. We're going Bradford. Going to Bradford.
We are.
24/7, all I do is procrastinate, molested.
Shall we go?
Yeah, just checking that these cushions are cushioning. Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah. Yep. I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, we need to top up on water and empty bins today. We've probably got about a month's worth of recycling.
It's a bit of a late start, but we're only going maybe half an hour. Seeing so many Dutch barges around here. It's probably because they might have better access by the sea from Bristol. That's why we think there's so many in the area.
Since we've put the dinghy on the roof, we have noticed the difference. That dinghy was such a drag. Yeah, much smoother, getting much more efficient. It's interesting.
So it's good for winters.
It's good for winters and when it's got holes in it, yeah.
We've not had fire today at all day. It's been pretty warm, but now we've been cruising, we're filling up with water. Yeah, I feel a bit cold. So I'm excited to make fire in our sparkling clean stove.
The water tap took forever, so we ended up going through the lock late in the evening. Thank you all so much for watching. Let us know if you enjoyed the longer format, and if you're new here, subscribe and say hi in the comments. Extra special thanks to our patrons and kind friends who've been supporting us through PayPal. Thanks to you, we've been able to slowly upgrade our equipment and bring you higher quality films. Consider joining us on Patreon to get exclusive content, live streams, and many other perks. See you in the next one.